What's good, guys? Welcome to the show where we research conspiracies and all things paranormal. So today what we're going to be talking about is shadow people. Now, shadow people are considered to be an urban legend, but there are reports of people saying them all over the world.
Now, some people say that they are bad and that when you see them something bad is about to happen, but then other people say that they're good, so it's never been decided what exactly they are here for.
Well, some people say that they're here to guard us and protect us from other entities roaming around your house or wherever you're at.
Now, when people do see shadow people, they say that it'll just flicker in and out of your peripheral vision and you'll never see them for more than a few seconds at a time.
The most common shadow person that most people report seeing is the man in the hat, which me personally, I've never seen that version of it.
And I've never seen a shadow person. Well, yeah, I've never seen one. Or I don't remember, at least. Wait. Not when I'm awake. We'll get into that.
One of the most famous shadow people that everybody knows about is Slender Man. So if you really get into it and you think about it, he is what's considered a shadow person.
Because a shadow person does not have a face. And does Slender Man have a face? No. And he's wearing a suit, and suits are black, and he's really tall. And a lot of people say that when they do see shadow people, they're huge. Like, they are extremely tall. And Slender Man is really tall. And also, it's always a man. It's never a woman, it's always a man. Like he said, a man in a hat.
So one of the most common places that people see it are during night terrors or sleep paralysis. And sleep paralysis is where I've personally seen them. And if you don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's when you're awake, but you can't move, but you're technically still in a dream. So you're seeing what are supposedly entities or spirits or anything that would be considered scary. And then that you would see that when some things that they can do while you're under is they can get on top of you, they can choke you, they can do anything like that.
Now, while I've never had a shadow person get on top of me and start choking me or anything, I have experienced night terrors, which is like sleep paralysis, but what happens to me is this happens when I get really stressed out, and that leads into me saying that doctors say that it'll happen if you have bad anxiety or you're really stressed out or you're really depressed. And the past year, back in December, I had extremely bad anxiety, and at least once a week I would wake up having a night terror. And during that, I would wake up, I would open my eyes and I would see something standing in the corner of my room, just a big dark figure, and it would just stand there, and I would feel paralyzed in fear. I couldn't move. It was just terrifying, and I haven't had one since December, and I'm so thankful because they are terrifying.
Some people say that during sleep paralysis, when you see these entities or shadow people, is that they want something from you in a negative way.
But like I said, that's never been proven before, and there's not a lot of research on it, as to what they're here for, what do they want from us, what's going to happen to us.
Or if they're real at all.
Because a lot of people do see shadow people, and it's never been proven if, you're going to die when you see one.
Correct. Some doctors also say, if you've seen them and you go to your doctor, some of them will say that it's its own disorder itself.
Also, fun fact, if you do a lot of drugs like meth and crack and heroin, I don't know, I'm not a druggie, that you will, if you go a lot of days without sleeping and you're on this drug, you will see a bunch of them. I do not recommend doing that.
No, we do not condone the use of any narcotics or illegal substances. But I think that you would still see that many shadow people if you were up for that amount of time.
Okay, so now, this is what got it really modernized and popular. There was a radio show called Coast to Coast AM, late night talk show, and they would they brought up this topic, and they told people who listened to the show to send in their pictures or drawings of what they thought they saw as a shadow person, and they would submit them, and quickly the talk show started posting them on their website, and it made its way to the internet, and it just blew up, as most things do. And then there was this woman named Heidi Hollis, and that encouraged her to write her first book on shadow people. And she then became a regular guest on the talk show, where shadow people was a very interesting and much spoken of topic. That's it.
That is it.
Way to fucking go.
You just ruined it. That being said, that was the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.
Remember to comment anything having to do with conspiracies or paranormal activities or whatever down in the comments that you want to see us do or research.
And fuck!
And remember, go fuck yourself.
This is a disclaimer. Everything said in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not sue us.
Oh.
Also, follow all of our social media links in the description.
You can also contact us on there as well. Would be happy to have any conversations, or we also will hold interviews. So if you have any stories that you would like to have on YouTube, hit us up.
And we could do a FaceTime. And we post every Tuesday, so
Every Tuesday.
we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Deuces.